Thank you for the sub, Alva. Welcome in. Hi. How's it going? No starting soon and whatnot today. I'm doing this as a lo-fi stream. I'm sleepy, and also I'm pretty sure we're like right at the very end of this game, so like probably gonna be a short stream, but yeah. Thank you, Alpha, for the sub. Thank you. Enjoy the emotes and the ad previewing. Thank you. It is much appreciated. Welcome in, Aubrey. Congrats on being first. How's it going? Hi. Hello. Did I do anything? Do I talk about things? Do you just know? Well, sorry to hear that. Hope everything's alright. Glad to hear that things are getting better. Yeah, sorry to hear that. Damn. Glad you're gonna finish that. You never finished? I mean, like, I'm at the final area. I will say, I did grind. Not really. For, like, resources. Because what happened yesterday was I went overtime on stream to, like, try and beat the game, right? And then I got to the final area, and I realized I was going to need to backtrack a ton to get more missiles. So, yeah, I did that off stream. It took, like, 45 minutes. Mainly because I kept getting sidetracked, but, like, you know, happy I did that off stream, because it was literally just going back through areas that I had already gone to with, like, 0 enemies or, like, anything happening. It was kind of boring. It was kind of incredibly boring. So, yeah, I don't know. We're in the final area. Probably a short stream. But, yeah. I watched more I Dream of Jeannie today. I did that. It's getting mildly interesting. A little bit, you know? I find it interesting that they're still setting up, like, basic shit, and, like, good for them. I mean that in, like, the best way possible, you know? But I'm on, like, episode, I think, like, 12 of season 1 out of, like, 30. And, like, they're just now, like, kind of sort of a couple, like, a little bit, like, maybe. And, like, it's been 12 episodes. You know, I think Bewitched took all of, like, 2 for, like, the marriage to happen. And, like, I don't know, I'm kind of enjoying the slower pace of them, like, setting up the plot. Because I feel like what happened during, like, Bewitched was, like, they set up the entire premise of the show and, like, did all their character arcs, like, immediately. This is so sad. How could I fail this jump? Oh. And then, like, you know, they just had to do, like, a million one-off episodes to, like, pad out the season. Or I feel like, I Dream of Jeannie has been, like, significantly more, just better paced. It's better written, absolutely. Yeah, so that's been interesting. Chat, can I say a thing? Can I tell you a secret? Oh my god, I need to pay attention and get my timing of the jumps down. But where's the fun in that? You know? But what if I tell you a secret? Because, like, we're at the start of stream, and I'm assuming not, like, a ton of people are here yet, you know? So, like, what if I tell you a secret? What if I tell you a secret? Oh my god, you gotta learn how to jump. Wait, I should focus. Whatever. You're gonna... Whatever. So I'm, like, starting, like, early production on, like, a new, like, intro and whatnot. Not that I want to replace the old one, I just want to have, like, variety more than, like, one video, you know? So I was like, okay, what if I make a new intro that, like, explains, like, Depth's lore, you know? Like, explain where the cat ears went, and explain, like, my time on, like, Tumblr, and, like, you know, explain getting into retro games and, like, shit like that, you know? Just, like, random lore, right? You know? And, like, I started it, and I started making, like, little soundtrack stuff for it. But like, I don't think I can actually use it. Also, oh my god, I'm a dumbass. There's been health and missiles right here the whole time. I backtracked for 45 minutes to find health and missiles. And it's just right here? Wait. I also thought this was progress. Like, this is nice to know it's here. But, yeah, no, this is not the way to go. So, okay. I wonder if there's another opening slightly more to the left. There's an opening somewhere I need to go in. Oh my god. Oh, I could have just done that. I could have just gone up there instead of doing my whole big backtracking. Damn. Okay then. No, but like, you know, starting early production on like the Depths lore video, and like, I don't think I can make it work. Like, I don't know. I'm half like, do I just go through with making it anyways because I find it interesting? But like, I don't know if I can make it like entertaining or like funny or like anything. You know? I don't know if I can do this. So like, I don't know. I might throw away that entire concept. I might do this. Like, is this a different opening? And I just never, it is a different opening. Oh my god, I thought those were the same opening. But it's like, you know, like the lack of cat ears change, one of that comes from like harassment and like me starting on Tumblr as a fucking like teenage event artist, that comes from like my dad's like death. And like it's all very like, you know, I don't know how I can like play this off as like funny or like entertaining, you know? I feel like it would just be like, okay, everyone, welcome to this stream. Here's like all the fucked up shit in my brain. And like, I don't think I can. So I don't know. I worked on that for like a few hours today, but like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do much with it. At the very least, I'm gonna need to tone it down like a fuck ton. Possibly go more into like VTuber lore side of things rather than like anything personal, you know? But then it's like, you know, like starting soon, it's like 5 minutes, right? Maybe it doesn't need to be 5 minutes. Maybe that's the thing I need to do is just... I'm not gonna lie, I didn't realize we were already in the Metroid section. I should deal with this. Okay, there's one. Cool. But like, I don't know. In like video format, I want like, not trying to fill like 5 minutes. It's kind of difficult. You kind of have to have like a lot to say to fill 5 minutes, you know? You kind of do. Ah, fuck you. Can I attack downwards? I can. Okay. Kind of surprised they didn't unfreeze and kill me there. A little bit. I know they can. Where's the fucker? Come on. No fucker? No fucker. And it's like, I don't know. Can I really ramble about like world building? Like the city behind me and like shit like that for like 5 minutes straight? Can I do this? I don't know, maybe the second starting sooner one will just be like a short one. Maybe. Watch me make like a 2-minute starting soon video. Maybe. Does it show I wish this game was harder? I feel like I play this game and I just start yapping about like nothing. Cause like, I don't know, I really don't need to like fully focus on this. I really don't. Hi daddy, how's it going? Hi. Like, it's pretty chill for the most part. This guy's gonna get me. Yep. Karma. Karma is real. And karma is fucking here. How's it going, daddy, though? How's it going? Welcome in. Hi. Oh yeah, I was meant to listen to the other song that you linked. Shit. I forgot about that. I haven't done this. Please forgive me for not listening to the song. Please forgive me. I did not listen to the music. I watched the Cher interview. I remember to do that. I watched Cher in the balloon video. Pretty sure if they touch you, going ball mode and bombing them gets them off you. Maybe. I don't know, I don't mind running to the door. It's like right here, you know? I don't know, I feel like strategy's working. What, I have one more to kill? Yeah, I think that's all of them. Alright, so now what? We should be doing possibly final boss time? I really don't remember the final boss of this game. I've played this game before, like years ago. I don't remember the final boss, like, at all. Like, I feel like I remember, like, the little Metroid. I feel like I remember them being like, oh my god, whoa, this Metroid's friendly. Oh, we're just, like, here. Hi. Okay. I'm gonna do more damage. Oh, this is not going great. No, it is not. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, I'm so dead. Yeah, I gotta do like actual strategy here, don't I? Instead of just doing my usual just spam bullets that I do in this game. Yeah, fair. Okay. Nice. I was gonna say, honestly, if you just finished the game right there, 12 minutes into the stream. Like, I wouldn't be that surprised, but I'm kind of happy that we're not doing that, you know? I might like the fact that we have more than 12 minutes of things to do in the game. I might. It's kind of cool. Alright. I just have to focus on the jumps and then we're fine. I gotta focus a little better than that. No, but what else did I do today? I made tortillas. I did that. That was exciting. And by made tortillas, I mean I warmed up soft tortillas and put cheese and like lunch meat on it. I don't even know if you're like meant to put lunch meat on like a tortilla, but like whatever, I wanted lunch meat. I was gonna make a sandwich, and then I was like, I have these tortillas to use. It was very exciting. What else did I do today? Wait, what? What do you mean? I'm being judged. So what if I put lunch meat on my tortilla? What about it? What about it? You went to work? Fun? Exciting? Have you slept? Oh. You're beginner depths are up supreme. I guess. I don't know, one of them I just like folded the soft tortilla in half. And then the other one I like rolled it. I think I prefer it rolled, so like I guess. I forgot I had the ice. I forgot, for some reason I just forgot I had the ice beam and then I needed to hit the enemy. I just like forgot, okay? I don't know what to tell you. I just like forgot to play the game. Okay. What's there to say? Oh my god, they're gonna kill me. Or not, okay. I almost wanna do this section and then like run back and save. And thank you for the follow, thank you. But But like, I almost want to do this section, then go back and save. That way, hopefully, I don't need to kill them all again, the Metroids. I might. I don't know. It depends on how hard the final boss is like actually going to be. I don't know how much like health it has, you know? But like, overall, this game has been like very much on the easy side. But also keep in mind, this is like the only boss fight in the game. Fuck you. Yeah, we might go back and save. Also, yeah, okay, I should not be doing that, okay. If anything, just to get my health back, honestly. Because, you know, I'd like to at the very least be at like full health going into the boss fight. I'd like to do this. I think it would be cool to have full health. I think it would. It would be like epic. Maybe poggers. Maybe. 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 Fuck. Oh, let me just waste all my missiles. Shut up. Is there another guy here? Yes. Alright, so now I run back, right? Yeah. Okay. You know, I don't know if I would recommend jumping directly into the spikes. I think that might be bad for you. You know? It might be. Honestly, playing this makes me want to play Metroid 1. Because, like, you know, I've streamed nearly daily for, like, years at this point, and, like, I've gotten better at games, right? Since I've, like, been doing that. And, like, I remember this game being, like, decently difficult. Not, like, difficult, but, like, I wouldn't say it was, like, overly easy on my first playthrough. And I remember Metroid 1, which I played before this one. I remember Metroid 1 being, like, overly hard. And, like, I don't know. Like, on second playthrough of this one, I find it too easy. So maybe I should, like, go back to the one I found, like, shockingly difficult. You know, maybe this is so sad. I want to head up there and get the health and all that before I save. That way I don't need to, like, do that every time. But, like, I don't know, maybe I should go back and, like, play Metroid 1 again. Maybe. Should give Zero Mission a shot? No! Also gotta get a cat, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna sit here without flashing lights. It's lo-fi stream today, so... What if no BRB? What if you just, like, stare at the game? No, but like Zero Mission adds like an auto map and like tells you where to go and like all that stuff, right? Because like I don't want that for Metroid 1, like at all, really. Like I feel like the fun of Metroid 1 is like the unknown, you know? Like the not really sure where you're going and just the exploration of it all. And I feel like, I don't know. I feel like telling the player exactly where to go. Like I get why they do it, because, you know, ever since the year, like, 1989, it turns out players actually, like, want to know what they're doing. It turns out they like having, like, a hint. Like, yeah, people do tend to like this, but... I'm not sure if you've noticed, but I'm, like, quirky. But my taste in media is kind of crazy. Hi, Dubious, and hi, Apollo. How's it going, you two? What's up? Welcome in. Hi. How's it going? Shut up. Alright, so we shouldn't need to kill the Metroids anymore. Now we should just have to focus on the final boss, in theory. No, but do be playing anything interesting lately? I need to play interesting stuff. I need to play interesting stuff again. I need to do it. You know, sorry to Metroid 2. Can you tell I'm gonna give this game like a shockingly bad review? But like... but like... I don't know. I played too many mid things lately. There's too much mid. I need to play some ass or something like amazing. I gotta do this. I have to. I have to. Do you see Carbon Pizza Tower? It does look fun. A little fast-paced for my standards. I like a slower... Shit. I like a slower paced platformer a little. It's something I've noticed about myself, and you know, I don't... I personally wonder if that's why I'm like more drawn to like retro. Because I feel like retro games tend to be like where like the slower paced action platformers are at. And like by that I mean like, you know, like a Castlevania as like an example. You know, where like it's still like difficult and like fucked up, but like I don't know, I like the slower pace. I kinda do. You just booted up Pizza Tower. I'm like, oh, whoa. What if I was in Pizza Tower? Pizza Tower. And then hi, Apollo. Hi. Apollo, did you get new art lately? I feel like you got new art. I think you did. I feel like I remember seeing this. Maybe I think of someone else. I might be thinking of someone. Shit. I definitely am. Sorry, Apollo. It was in your Discord server. Okay, whatever. Look, whatever. I saw the art piece with the big muscle man in your Discord server and I was like, oh, Apollo? But no. Sorry, Apollo. Oh. I might be the epic cringe streamer. I might be bad with memory. There's only enough room in this memory for apparently fucking 1960s sitcoms. That's apparently the only thing that fits in there. It's fucked up. We gotta, I don't know. I gotta become a more interesting person. I gotta do this. But it turns out being interesting requires like actually doing things. And like kind of cringe, you know? Okay, if the final boss could like not completely kill me this time, I think that would be cool personally. I think it would be cool to like not just immediately die. Though I might do this. They have iframes, don't they? Not all of those hit at all. That's a shame. You have too many iframes. What if I just pretend you don't have iframes? But you do is the thing, and I have 12 missiles. So currently thinking about this? Well, you and your iframes, fuck you. I think that's what got me. I'm hoping that's what got me. Because if it's just like impossible for me to have enough missiles to beat this boss, and I just need to go back and re-explore the entire game for more missile upgrades, I might just not do that, gonna be real with you. I actually have a zero desire to redo this entire game. to get past a final boss. I have no desire, sorry. Not really. Now I want pizza. It's been so long since I had a pizza. See, I say this like half my meals don't consist of like some sort of dough with like sauce and cheese. But none of it's pizza. It's always like a pizza on like a bagel, or like a pizza on like white bread, or a pizza on like a tortilla. And none of these are pizza dough. It's not the same. It's not the same. Hate to say it. Alright. Pizza. Can I tell you something that scares me a little bit? A little bit. So I'm like sitting in like the computer chair for today's stream, right? You know, lo-fi stream. And like, there's like not enough like lateral like support on like the back of this chair. You know? Like, like the back piece of the chair, if I like lean all the way back and then like lean to the side and then lean to the other side, like the back of the chair moves with me, and like what the fuck. Also, thank you for the 100 bits, daddy. What the fuck? Why didn't it go off with the alert? What the hell? But thank you for the $1. What if I use this $1? Let's get a pizza. Do you want a pizza? We can share a slice at like the Costco. But thank you, daddy. Am I allowed to ask whoever ends up dating me to take me to the Costco for food? If I'm not allowed to ask them to take me to the Burger King like once a week, can I ask them to take me to the Costco food court instead? Can we do that? Please? Please? You have leftover Costco pizza? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. They have Costco in Idaho? That kind of surprises me, I don't know why. Okay, now boss, if you could, like, not completely murder me this time, it would be, like, really cool. There's two- what the fuck? I don't know if you're allowed to complain about Idaho anymore. I don't know if you're allowed to do this. I don't fully know how to avoid that move. It's probably obvious, but like I actually don't know how to play the game. I get the feeling this is more so just a test on resources rather than like actual boss fight with like design. Sorry, Metroid 2. This is not going very good. This is like not going good though. I don't think I got a single stun on them, that's crazy. Like not one, that's fucking crazy. Okay, alright. Can't judge a state by the amount of Costco's it has? Yes you can. And I will. I'll do this. I will absolutely do this. Why not? Why not? as a kid growing up on like road trips and whatnot, anytime you would see a Costco, it would be like huge. It'd be like how like modern road trip people like treat like Buc-ee's, you know? They see the Costco and it's like, holy shit, this is like the best vacation place ever. They have a Costco, you know? So I think I will, in fact, judge a state by how many Costco's they have. You never actually been to a Costco before? Fair. Very helpful if, you know, you're buying food for multiple people. I don't know how much I can recommend Costco for just one person. Like, I probably can. Yeah, I can, let's be honest here. You just have to get used to eating the same meal, like, every day for, like, a week. Just, you know. If you can do that, it's, like, fine, though. Oh my god, please. What if the Costco's full of people who went is dead because I don't think so. Last I checked, Costco was suing Trump. I don't think the Costco's homophobic, like at all. That's Target. I don't think there's any sort of yeah, no. I thought Costco was like as good as you could get. Not that that's like a high bar, but I think there's Costco slander going on right now. Oh, you just mean the clientele. Well, that's what you get for being in Idaho. I don't think you can blame this on Costco. I don't. I think you just live in Idaho. Yeah. I don't know what you want Costco to do about this. Oh. You're not criticizing Costco. Okay. No. We gotta beat the game. We gotta get this over with. Nah. Booted up the pizza tower. This is branching off you saying Idaho isn't so bad, because there's at least 2 Costco's. Uh-huh. I might still stand by this. I'm gonna be real with you. You know, I feel like homophobia, kinda bad, but also, I hate to break it to you, but about like half of America is Republican. So like, you know, I feel like you're still not the worst state ever. You know, like it puts you in like the lower half of the states. But like, you know, in terms of being the worst state ever, I don't know. The bar is in the floor. The bar is lower than being Republican. There's too many of those for that to be rock bottom. So like at least you have a Costco. You know, this immediately means you're not the worst. Okay. Alright, boss time. Like, they just kill you. He just does the killing, you know? What if I, like, hide over... That... worse. It did worse this time. Wow. Well, I can avoid one move. That's... No. Oh, shit. If you just do a running jump, that's fine. Okay, that helps greatly. This is so fucked up. Learning. There was a little improvement there. There was a little bit. A tiny bit. A tiny bit. Ah. Alright. We gotta beat this game. We gotta beat it. I don't have like I literally don't have anything to say about this game. I don't want to give it like a terrible review because the game's like designed fine. It kind of does nothing. Kinda secretly does absolutely nothing. And also I find this one jump alone to be like incredibly annoying. Oh my god, get up there. Please. Thank you. Oh. Alright. This is the stream where Depths falls forever and just a stupid. Can you use spider? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Do I be evil? 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 I shouldn't be evil. But like a little evil, a little evil, a little bit evil, a little bit evil. Can you stop backseating? Can you fix the vibes? Can we do this? Can we do this? What? I've been live for like 30 minutes. And you backseated twice. And also I made a joke about Costco being cool. And your response was, oh my god, yeah, but what if people kill gay people? Have you ever thought about what if homophobia exists and everything is terrible? And it's like, oh my fucking god. I just said Costco was cool. Like, what the fuck? I think about this. It's a rough start to the stream, I must admit. You know, the vibes are rough. I'm in the wrong place. Well, that's... Huh. That's karma. That's karma. Ah. Okay. No, don't fall. Why would you do this? More karma. More karma. More karma. I think karma might be my biggest enemy. I think karma might be my biggest enemy. I think it might be. I think so. Like a little bit. A tiny, tiny bit. No! Oh, okay. This is fine. Oh. Alright. Please. Thank you. I really don't like the double jump in this game. I really don't. I don't. Alright, super. Okay. Okay. It's gonna be the run. It's gonna be. Alright. No. It has to be. But like, what if it has to be the run though? Or like, I cry. Like a little bit. Like a little bit of crying. A tiny bit. A tiny bit. A little bit. Alright. Okay. So we understand how to avoid like a single attack. Isn't that right, Potato? Potato don't give a fuck. Potato just wants out the room, but you've already gone in and out like 3 times in the last hour. Potato don't care. Okay, boss time. Okay, so where are we starting in the phase? Okay. Starting in the everything hurts phase, got it. Fuck. Hitboxes. Why did I not jump there? I just didn't feel like attacking, apparently, and like, Dubs, you gotta do this. It's kind of important that you play the game. Kinda have to do this in order to win. Kinda have to. How am I taking so much damage? What the fuck? What the fuck? How am I taking so much damage? What the hell? 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 I'm curious how many missiles he needs to kill to finish the fight. I'm curious. I am curious. Alright. Metroid 2. I don't know. Final boss? Stats? Sure? Something? Are you serious? Okay. That's incredibly concerning. Yikes. Okay. So it takes 150 missiles Uh-huh. What are we doing? What are we doing, video game? What are we doing? What do you mean it takes 150 missiles? What do you mean? What do you mean I'm only allowed to miss 20? And that includes iframes that the boss has. Scary. Scary. Oh, fuck that. You in fact cannot spider ball. Okay. Alright. Alright. Please. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Dooba 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 doo, the streamer depth says dooba 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 doo. Yes, the streamer depth says dooba dooba doo. Boo boo. Da boo boo boo. Da boo. Da boo boo boo. Da boo. Whoa. Like, what do we have to talk about? Like, nothing really. I don't know. I don't know, I feel like I need to go on like a stream break, probably. Just do stuff other than stream, you know? Like, not like a big, like, long one or anything, but, you know, take a couple days off. Probably. Alright. Whoa. I've just been lazy lately. Like, you know, like I've got myself like a little notebook. And like, you know, before I fall asleep, like every like night and whatnot, I've been like writing down a little list of like things I want to do, you know? And then I wake up and then I look at the list and I'm like, oh, that sounds interesting to do. And then I just don't do like anything on the list. And then I start to do shit like that and then I'm like, no. The brain is goop. The brain requires sit in a chair and rot. And it's like, huh. Like, it's one of those things where I'm like half like genuinely convinced that my brain just does not handle as much as it should. Like, I have enough hours in the day and like time to do like everything I want to do. Just, you know, I got the brain goop disease, you know? And like, huh. I feel like we should do something about the brain goop disease personally, you know? I feel like we gotta do something about it. Hitboxes! Like, how does that hit you? How does that hit you? How does that hit you? I'm not convinced it does. And that's GG. Okay, we did it. Okay, please let me out of here before everything kills me. Please. Oh, I remember this song. I wonder if I had this song like in my background music playlist at one point in time. It's definitely familiar. Yeah, okay. Sure, random little Metroid, alright. Thank you for eating orb. Big fan of this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright. Bum 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 bum. Nah. You know, I kind of thought there was gonna be like a timer. I thought this might have tension. I thought we might be like, oh, you gotta like escape the area before it explodes. No. This game just, it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't do much. Like, oh, I get to walk through an area, but now there's like a little guy. And like, it's not like bad. I don't want to be like, oh my god, fuck this game. They make you like walk through an area with a little guy. Like, it's not like bad game design. It's just, I don't know. It's a little boring. It's a little boring. It's a little boring. It's a little boring. Like a little bit, like a little bit. Like a tiny bit. Just like a tiny bit. I'm just gonna fly into the sky. As you do. Just like a little bit of flying into the sky. A little bit. At some point I'm gonna find my ship, right? In theory, is this my ship? Hello? There's the ship. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Thank you. Does it immediately just cut to credits? Oh? Yes. Oh, okay. Alright. No cutscene, no nothing, just alright. A boss is dead. I'm disappointed. I remember the game being better. I kinda do. Okay, but I'm gonna go let Potato out as like the credits run or whatnot. Okay, one second. My mic is muted, but thank you for the GG dubious. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. We'll do the game review, but so like I don't know. I don't want to say like too many of my thoughts on this game, but like I think it just needed to be harder. I think it's like the big thing, you know, like it is a very atmospheric game, right, and whatnot. But I feel like that really only works if you still have moments of like high tension. And I feel like that's like what the Metroids were meant to be, and I think that's what they were during my first playthrough, but I think especially during the second one and whatnot, I kind of just always had enough health and always had enough missiles to deal with them, really. They were never, like, a concern. So, like, it was never really tense. So you had, like, your really atmospheric parts that, like, build up to these big tense moments, and then it never hits. And, like, yeah... You kind of need that to hit. You kind of do. You kind of really do. Filling in the basic info for the game review right now. Just like today's date and whatnot. The end. Took almost 9 hours, they say? I'd kind of believe that, honestly. No. I mean, I was gonna say it took me 10 overall, or 11, but... I mean, as I reloaded a bit, I'll probably say 10. Yeah. Do we have any loop 2? Any... No, it's just done now. Okay. Like, I don't know, it's very... I don't know, it's the bare minimum. It's weird. Okay. I don't know why. Why do I always put myself through this? I don't know why, but... Okay, are you ready for the most clunky transition over to the game review scene ever? Okay, so I do this. Music's automatically starting. Nice. Cool. Okay, I gotta move myself in position, don't I? Oh my god, it's Ghost. Hi. Hi, Ghost. I miss you. Hi. Welcome to the end of stream already. It's a short one today. You know, I don't have much to do. You know, I don't know. We have much to do, but where am I? There I am. Oh, 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 oh. Here for the review. Well, that's crazy. Okay, it's gonna be shit. So, well, it took like 10 hours to beat it. A respectable time. Difficulty, it was so easy. Like, I mean, I died on the final boss. Like a bit. And then I learned the strategy is just spam missiles. And like, okay. I don't know, 10-hour game. And I took like deaths in one section for like 30 minutes. Like, I don't know. I feel like I've been giving, like, it's because we just recently did Final Fantasy Adventure, but like, I've been giving like a lot of like really low difficulty ratings, I feel like lately, but like, Final Fantasy Adventure at least made me like memorize a boss pattern at the end. Like, is it harder to memorize a single boss pattern than it is to learn how to spam the B button? Because I think it is. And then, like, this game, like, requires you to, like, keep track of where you've been. It requires you to, like, map stuff. That's something. But, like, kinda so does Final Fantasy Adventure. I think I'm giving this a 2. The gameplay... I kind of just found it boring. I was kind of just bored, mainly due to the lower difficulty. It was kind of just boring. And then, like, I find the double jump to be, like, incredibly janky in the controls department and not satisfying. I'm gonna give it a 4 in gameplay. It's chill. But controls, honestly, I'm gonna give it a 3. I don't think this game controls good at all. Graphically, I do think it's interesting. I think having, you know, the lack of a background is an interesting choice. It's a lazy choice. But I think it's interesting. I do think the game looks interesting. I'll give it a 6, lower than most Gameboy games lately, but like, you know, it's fine. Sound. The game has about 2 songs. They're okay. I'm gonna give it a 4, a single point above Bart Simpson. That one at least had the Simpsons theme. It's an iconic song for a reason. The vibe. The vibe. What was the vibe? Like a 5. It's fine. It's, I don't know, it's chill. The story. I thought they would do like anything with it, I'm gonna be honest. Cause like you have like the little friendly Metroid at the end, but like there's nothing explaining that. There's nothing explaining like the start. I don't know, maybe manual, but like... Especially after playing Final Fantasy Adventure, going from that, which is a very heavy like text-based game for what it is, to this. I'm gonna give it a 2. And then overall... Is it worth playing? If you're worse at games and the tension works, absolutely. But do I have any desires to play it again? Do I think it was worth 10 hours of my time to play it again? No, I'm giving it a 4 out of 10. Yeah, no, that's... like, that's kind of insane. A little bit. A little bit. Like, it's Nintendo's first, like, third-party, like, game on the Game Boy in, like, nearly a year. And this is their big return to making games for the Game Boy, and it gets a 4 out of 10. Well, that's... yeah. Yeah. They kinda suck. Hopefully Kid Icarus 2 is better. I've never played Kid Icarus 2. I haven't done those. So I don't know, maybe. Maybe. That's like releasing at the exact same time as this game, so yeah, we might play Kid Icarus 2 next. We might do this. But That's the stream of the body. Ignore the image over there. Ignore that one. Ignore it. Yeah, that's the stream. Hi, I just wanted to finish Metro 2, okay? I wanted to finish Metro 2. And now I'm gonna like go back to watching I Dream of Jeannie, okay? What if I pass out on a couch? I'm sleepy. Okay, what if I got the sleepy disease? I might have the sleepy disease. Like a little bit? Like a little bit. Okay, let's see here. We gotta raid Roger. We gotta do this. I might just watch Roger on. I might. Roger's still going through all of the Mega Man X games. And it's a good time. Good time. So, yeah. I'm gonna send y'all over there and, yeah. Y'all take care. Thank you for stopping by to this mess of a stream, to be honest. The vibes were off. The vibes were off. Yeah, having to get on chatters within an hour-long stream. Not great. Apologies. not a good stream. Hopefully the next, like, actually, like, proper Gameboy Project episode will be better. No. Apologies. I don't know, it's one of those things where it's like, I don't know, should I have called off today because I'm not in the mood for it? Like, maybe. But, like, it's an hour-long stream, you know? Am I really gonna, like, make y'all wait, like, an extra day for, like, an hour of stream? Who knows? But, yeah, thank you for stopping by. Peace, everyone. Take care. Take care.